Alright, let's do better than last time, shall we? We've got a Slav defense. Expect knight f6, I'll go knight c3, and black often takes here on c4, and white goes a4. Bishop f5. Out of book, am I, again already? But with the bishop off on that side of the board, I wonder if I can't just take on d5 and play queen b3. Okay, maybe not. Let's try it. Is he going to take with the queen on d5? He is, okay. Let's find a way to develop the dark squared bishop next, I guess. Maybe putting it on c3 is a good idea, now that I don't have a knight. Or we can just play e3, try to get the light squared bishop developed, and then get castled. This doesn't look good, so apparently this is not the way you play against bishop to f5. Okay. His bishop's pretty powerful there, so I think we should probably get rid of it. But first let's play bishop to d2, so that bishop b4 check isn't a problem. This rook is going to go on the c1 square. Interesting that he gave up that diagonal. I don't think that was a good idea. So now I could go bishop d3, let him take on f3, and just say that should be reasonable for me. Or I think I should put the bishop on e2, because otherwise he might play e5 at some point. Okay. What about queen b3? There's a trade, he castles somewhere, and I go b4, intending b5. He plays a6, though. That's not too good. Alright, so let's play... we don't want to play b3, because his dark squared bishop will come over to a3 at some point. So what if I just play the move a3 instead? And now we can either go bishop up to c4 with tempo. I don't think that does very much, though, so maybe queen c2 intending e4. Okay, let's go queen c2. And try to play e4, which will help out the dark squared bishop, and help my pieces in general by giving me more space. Alright, we started off kind of badly, but things are looking up. We have more central space, more space than black does, period. The bishops are nice. I'm going to activate the other rook opposite his queen. And I think white is somewhat better here. Okay, so he goes bishop takes f3, which I didn't expect at all. I'll take back with the bishop. I think he just wants to go bishop g5, yeah. Not super impressed with that, though. We can just trade bishops here, and then we have a bishop for knight in the endgame with a better center. What about a4 intending a5? Intending b4 a5. Okay, we're going to do that. He can go queen a5. Yeah, that's a reasonable move. Okay, so let's go b3, and then I guess offer a queen trade and head into the endgame. What about queen c5 here? And if he takes, I will take back with the pawn, and then his knight doesn't have a good square to which to retreat to. Queen a6 doesn't look attractive. Maybe there's a queen trap there somehow, like protect the e2 square and play bishop e2. All right, now there's a pin, and we are going to go rook d6, and then the other rook to d1, and argue that that black should be in big trouble. Is that knight going anywhere good? Yeah, it's going to take on f3, which is not ideal, obviously. But I think it's still good for us, because we go this rook over to d1, he trades on d6, I play rook takes d6, then he takes on f3, I take back, and then how's he going to defend the d7 square? Although maybe he doesn't need to, because he can play rook b8, and then just inch his way toward my rook with his king. Although he didn't do that, it's weird. Okay. Now we should try to make use of the active rook. Let's take some space on the king side. All right, well, at least we can get away with tempo. Now what? I guess I just don't have anything. I think I was better at one point. Man, this is not great play on my part these days, is it? Okay, so we can bring the king up and try to play b5, I guess, after rook d7 check, king c4. Maybe that'll get us something, a really active king on the queen side. Come on, take. I think this is just bad. Oh, man. Well, he's losing this. So that's lucky for us. I just stalemated him. Alright, well, this is a streak of disappointing play, I guess. But thank you for watching.